today was one of those mornings where I did not want to go to church. And I was like, Lord, can we just stay home? And I was giving him all the good reasons, honestly, excuses, why I should not have to go to church today. And I listened to a message early and I was pumped and I was like, yeah, let's go serve the community. But I still did not feel like getting ready, doing the whole process and go out in the world with people. And then I heard the Lord said, stop going to church for yourself. Stop going to church to see for what you're going to get out of the message, to see who you're going to see, to see if you're going to get your blessing. Stop doing sacrifice because I want your obedience. And I have to be honest, while I was getting ready in the bathroom, I finally honestly fell on my knees and asked the Lord to forgive me. Forgive me for my attitude. Forgive me from the hardness of heart. Forgive me for taking for granted the freedom that we have in this country to worship freely when many people are literally being persecuted, and I'm not even going to say the word because algorithm, but heavily punished with losing their own lives in places like Syria and Africa. And yet here in America, I have the freedom to get in the car, the comfortability of getting in the car, going to church, and I did not feel like doing it. But the biggest thing that the Lord even showed me was, sweetheart, it's not about what you can get out of the pastor, out of the message. Yes, you can have an overload of messages. And yeah, you might even find the better message than the one that you're going to receive at your church today from your pastor. But can you go and be available for what I want to do through you? I heard the Lord said. And honestly, that pierced my heart. And that was not just the lesson. That was just the beginning of the lesson. I still go. I'm like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice. And I got ready and I went. I got my son ready. We went. And I realized how much the Lord wants obedience, availability to be his hands and his feet. Because, my dear, he didn't gave me one or two, but three. He gave me three different appointments with three different women.